the way you answer this question will differentiate you from a typical person who's just wanting to have a conversation. But once you are out there in a digital space doing entrepreneurship, enhancing your branding, the actual question that people are asking is not your name, and not the something that's tied to your personality, but they are actually asking what can we get from you. Once you set up a business, and if you're trying to answer this question online on your Facebook channel, on your website, on your blogs, unfortunately, people are not really interested to, if you're whoever you are, if you're good looking, if you're tall, or if you're rich, if you have tons of money, although probably it matters, but for those who generally, the target audience that you would be aiming for, they're just practically interested on what they can learn from you. Okay. Next question that you would get is, what do you do? So usually when people ask this question, you would say, "Oh, I'm a graphic designer." "Oh, I'm a programmer. I'm a developer. I'm an engineer." So it those are the way you should start engaging when you receive this question is you need to focus on what value you can add to people or the solution that you provide. So instead of saying that I'm a developer, you can probably and proudly say, I'm part of a team who designs the solution for the an infrastructure in so and so. It's not it's practically and usual you would sound like you're boasting, but that's the very essence of running a business. If you don't talk about what you're capable of, then people will not read your mind. People will not be able to figure out that you're really good, and they need to trust you. If they need to trust you, they need to find out what value can I get from you so that I can write the check and pay you money. You should be able to say in a simple statement that, for me, my branding is I am a creative entrepreneur who transforms entrepreneurs like me to become content creators. So in the process of doing that, in the process of saying that over and over again to myself and to the people that I engage with, that becomes my mark. Have that very specific narrative that this is my company and this is why we're different and this is the set of people that we want to help or to transform. Okay, so a good example of that is you would usually hear freelancers, designers would say, "This is our logo," or companies, "This is our logo and this is why we chose our corporate color." So this is an example of a non-branding statement. So if I were to rewrite this would look something like this. So we believe that colors influence how people think, and we are inspired to have conversations based on what they think.